Okay, y'all, it's February the 19th. It is Kouturee Kakes 1 year anniversary, and I'm about to go in the house. I just left the store, so I'm gonna take y'all with me on my journey. Eyes, hey, I'm recording, so you're gonna have to hush that up. Your daddy needs to get out my bathroom, because you like to pee in here. Your daddy needs to shut that door so you can stop all that barking. But I'm recording, so you're gonna have to be quiet, okay? Thank you. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And you know we couldn't start the video off right if Ice wasn't doing all that barking. So today, y'all, is my 1 year anniversary, and it was snowing. I had to work from home today, and I got this bright little idea to, do a photo shoot. So I was supposed to do a little at-home photo shoot with Reese for Valentine's Day, but y'all, it just did not work out. I don't even think we had the time to do it or whatever, so we just did not do it. So I had this backdrop, and I'm like, what type of cake can I make to match, my backdrop or whatever. So I came up with the cake idea. I wanted to do like the Big Mama cake, but instead of doing like the Big Mama cake, as far as like Big Mama in the middle, I'm going to put like my business name or whatever. I did buy a candle to like blow out, but of course, at the time of looking for it, I could not find it. As usual, I can't never find nothing. Even if I organize it, I still can't find it. But after me being in business for 1 year, I could tell y'all that now I'm starting to jump into teaching. So if anybody knows me, I am a teacher at heart. Like, I love to show people what I know. Like, I am a big helper. Now I will say I also want to take more classes. I want to find other bakers around me and take more classes, but I also want to teach. So what I'm working on now is a beginner course. It's going to be I have small courses and big courses, and some digital products, just to help other beginner bakers know where to start. And so I'm going to have, a beginner small course. I'm going to have a beginner big course. And so just some of like the sneak peeks of everything. Like, I'm going to have like a basic, my one-on-one bundle is going to go over like, foundation, sharp edges, how to mix your buttercream. I don't know if I'm working on a buttercream recipe that I can sell. So right now I use somebody else's recipe, but I have modified it. So I don't know if I have modified the recipe that they use. So it's not 100% their recipe, but I feel like, just because it's about, 50% of their recipe, I feel like I should not sell that particular recipe. So I'm not sure, even though it's similar, but it's not 100% like that person's recipe. But I'm going to be working on my own because I'm trying to be different from other cake artists, or, I guess we all kind of do the same things. We all get ideas from each other, but I'm trying to learn how to make things my own so I don't step on no toes. So yeah, so I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to include the buttercream recipes, but outside of that, I'm going to show people, how to, store their cakes. I'm going to show them how to set up like their, Square, like how to take payments on Square, how to do invoices, because that was very big. For me and my business, is not taking things directly from Cash App or having people pay cash at pickup, or, just how to set your business up. I am going to do like a heart cake one-on-one class, because heart cakes are not as simple as people think. So I want to do a heart class. I am going to do, I want to do a fondant one-on-one class as well for beginners, like how to use molds, how to wrap your cake up, because I'm not seeing a lot of videos on how to wrap the cake up to store it in the refrigerator,
or, you know, a lot of things. Like, I've taken a couple of fondant courses and watched YouTube, and they don't really do you justice. I also want to start selling some stuff on Etsy, like that kind of goes towards bakers. I'm starting to do merch, and so yeah, that's like what I got planned. And then I'm trying to see if I didn't forget anything. Oh, the one of the biggest things, and I'm very, very excited for, is my edible image course. Because, and I say this, edible images for me, like how to get them nice and how to do the AI images and stuff like that, you know, just getting that information. I'm telling you now, I'm going to teach people how to do that, because, you know, some people will try to figure out like how to do it. Like, it took me a while to figure out, okay, so why are their images coming out cleaner? Why are their images coming out brighter? And when I was taught these things, or when I kind of figured some of the stuff out on my own, I now understand, like, how, how people are doing that. So I just feel like I don't want to gatekeep anything. Some of the stuff that I am going to show, you're going to learn on YouTube. Like, some of this stuff that I'm going to teach is free. But some of the stuff, you'll have to pay for. But I will say, I'm not in the habit, or not in the business of teaching and it's going to break your bank. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to teach something and I want you to be able to get it. But I want you to get it for a reasonable price. And I want you to be able to afford it. Like, I just know, as a beginner baker, taking a course that's like $200-$300, yeah, if it has a lot in it, yes, I could understand that. But just like making sure I could give something that's affordable as well, so that people who are starting out and might not have as much money, they will be able to afford it. So this year is all about, elevating, showing other people how to be bakers, finding, my own style of things, because y'all already know I love everything pink. But, everybody might not like everything pink. And not to say I want to get away from heart cakes, but I love a heart cake. Don't get me wrong. Baby, I will be heart cake queen. Don't mind it at all. But I also want to start, dipping into other types of cakes. So I am going to revisit. I made me a Jordan cake, and I really had fun with that. So I am going to revisit, now that I know how to work with fondant a little bit better, a Jordan cake and another purse cake, because that's something that I want to do. And there's like these little floral cake designs that they use, like these small flowers, like the baby breath and stuff like that. And I really want to make one of those cakes. And I also want to show you guys how to make some of these cake designs. But I feel like my cake designs right now are not that, like, they're nice, they're cute, but they're not that extravagant to be like, oh, I want to take a course on how to make that cake. Because I feel like some of my cakes, they're cute. I like cute, simple cakes, but I want to have like luxury, extravagant cakes. I feel like my cakes are, any type of custom cake is a luxury. But I wanted to give like, oh yeah, she made like, outstanding cakes. Just some of the stuff that I see from my peers. So those are just like my plans moving forward and whatnot, y'all. Yeah, so I'm trying to get away from, a whole bunch of girly stuff, because I want to appear to more people. But, being pink and being girly is really, really my aesthetic. And so it might work. I'm going to keep the pink thing like for my website and stuff. And I do plan on updating some stuff, adding some more flavors, adding some more items. I've been keeping like my items to a minimum, just so I can work on, just so I could work on certain areas. But y'all, this is how my cake turned out. And until next time, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.